Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, right, so we are back in the Hanera Ruins, basically the last dungeon where we fought the Jackal to get the thief, Asterisk, and get to the bottom of what was happening. So we did find out that the bandits and the merchant guy that we came across in the other episode are working together to basically steal people's stuff and sell it on. So anyway, we came to the other side because I wanted to see what was on the other side here. And it seems to be just a treasure chest. What we got? Star pendant. Alright, okay, so it looks like we missed out on a really good item there. What does star pendants do again? Oh, yes, I remember now. It's the poison. There we go, that's what it is. And by the way, if you're wondering, I put the counter rate on minus 100%, so basically there's no encounters. I thought this was going to be a bit of an extended section of the dungeon, but no, apparently it's not, so hey, that's fine. Okay, well anyway, let's head back to, we're gonna head back to Ancheim now. So, yeah, no, I don't need to, I'll be there in a few seconds and I'll put the encounter rate back on. So in this episode, we're going to be, confronting the entrepreneurs. Let's see what the hell's going on with this. So yeah, so when it comes to the map, as you can see, we need to head back to Ancheim, which is exactly what we're doing now. So yeah, so we know that the entrepreneur, the merchant guy, Kramer, I think he's called. I know he's in cahoots with the bandits, but now that we've quashed the bandit operation, we're going to take him on again. But before we're doing that, we have a little bit of Nerende. Thing upgrading to do. Okay, so we get health part level 1, that is not too bad, so we get access to fire resist ups and fire resist downs. So basically these special move parts allows us to configure our special moves. So we'll do all that in time. We get teleport stone, nice. Okay, I think now what I want to do is see, red caps are pretty good. Let's get weapons level 2 now. So yeah, so we'll get weapons level 2. And then by the time we come to the next episode, that will be finished. Right, so I'm not entirely too sure. Tell you what, we need to do a quick save. I don't have to do that again. Yep, data has been upgraded, that's fine. That'll work, yep. Alright, let's save. Right, so, oh, actually, that reminds me, if I put the encounter rate back up, I have not. Let me just do that quickly, so... There we go. So, yeah, basically, there we go. So basically, I didn't want to gain any extra JP or experience because I wasn't sure how many fights I would have gotten involved with, so, you know, there's that. The factory's full of men dripping with sweat, working long hard days. The soldiers keep a close watch. You won't be able to get into nightfall. Yeah, that's true. Actually, no, I think about it, I think we're going to have to wait until nightfall, if I'm not mistaken. It's the winds that brought this land prosperity. I fear we're like a ship becalmed without it. The Grand Mill is being turned by manual labor now. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, the UK right now is pretty much what Ancheim's like. It is completely warm, but with a little to no breeze, honestly. Right, let's see if we can go talk to him. See what the crack is. There we go. Yep.
What? Remunerations for the lost caravan? It was stolen, along with my supplies and my camels.
And this is not my responsibility, eh? You failed to protect your investments. You!
Ooh.
We had a contract, my friend. The provisions for loss and damages were clearly written in the fine print.
Always read the fine print.
Even so, I can't be made to pay for the damages when I've just had all my possessions stolen. I'll be out on the streets.
Ah, I see.
This is not my concern. You will pay. Or, if you prefer, I can be asking your wife for this money. Your daughter? Hmm?
Oh, what a bastard.
Wait, please! Leave my family out of this!
That's enough!
Hmm? Why are you here? Eavesdropping, are you?
Sir, you don't owe this rotten band of fraudulent crooks a single pig. You are free to be on your way.
Alright.
I feel this joke is not funny. I have business with this gentleman. We have no time for baseless accusations.
Oh, but we
You
have
can vet
proof.
those accusations with concrete proof.
Mm-hmm. Objection.
Oh? And just what is that, huh?
A little souvenir snatched from the lair of the thieves prowling the oasis of late. It bears your signature, Chairman, as well as your orders to attack any citizens approaching the oasis.
What? Then when they... And you were planning to rob me now a second time!
Ah, this day. No luck at all. I suppose this is a result of trusting that useless urchin to perform a simple task.
Yeah, no, how nasty is
Then
that?
you don't deny it? Release the city's wells to the public then, immediately!
I beg your pardon? Just who are you to be issuing the orders, girl? As I told you before, this is a business. If you are too poor, this is your problem. Stupid enough to be tricked, your problem. Don't like it? Go earn some money, eh?
Well, the monster's pretty easy to beat around
Money,
here.
money.
Do a little bit of grinding, I suppose.
These are human lives. Ugh, this is useless. I'm shutting you down right now.
We will be seeing about that. Sigma Kint, I have work for you.
Oh, this guy again.
Paying work, I assume.
You! From the thieves' den! You'd help this crook?
Provided his pockets are heavier than yours, yes. I care nothing past that. Iruta's prophet,
Swordsman.
merchant of death.
Merchant of Death.
Do we have an agreement?
But of course, and I'm feeling generous today. Kill some more, and I'll earn a bonus!
Contract established. You'll have your money's worth.
Here we go again. The boss time. Okay, right, so Kramer, huh? Okay, Chairman Profiteer and Kent. So, the problem is with Kent, even though we examined him... Oh, actually, no, it still says there, yeah. I was gonna say, even though we examined him... Yeah, we're gonna have to re-examine him again, unfortunately, so we can get access to his health bar. But, yeah, his stats are still there, 95. Attack, 35, max HP, 5,000. Okay, so Profiteer. Now, I don't remember what Profiteer does. Now, if I'm not mistaken with Profiteer, I believe he uses money to, maybe... Now, he doesn't have Guild Toss, as far as I'm aware. I think he uses money to, like, boost stats, I think. I don't think he steals the money anyway. Right, so let's do a little bit of a defensive round. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for, let's, Brave once what it is, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 examines. One onto... Kint, one onto Chairman Profiteer, and the rest can default, yeah? Yeah, the rest will default and see what happens. Alright. Sword Magic Fire. Okay, so let's do his fire attacks as per usual. Chairman didn't do anything, that's fine. Okay, 5,000 HP, weak to nothing. Still human. Okay, Profiteer, what were you? What were you? 6,000 HP. Weak. Yep. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on Kint first. So, I think... The thing is, though, I think we face Kint 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, but the same conditions apply. If we get once we get his HP down to half, I believe that's when he leaves the battle. So that is what we are going to do. So let's brave it up. So, let's start with a Piercing Bolt onto Kint. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go... let's go for Blizzards. Let's Blizzard up. And let's go in there with Stomps. Yep, and the same for Dia. Stomp it up. Okay, 143. Oh, one button. There we go. Okay, takeover. What does that do? We got. Oof! That's a lot of damage. Jesus.
I'll give my all.
Okay, that was a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting that. Fire 17. Not bad. Got our magic attack boost as well, which is pretty nice. Okay, I think one more. Nice crit. Okay, I think he should be leaving soon. Great crits. Oh no, he's not leaving yet. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Okay, we're gonna have to heal in a second. Bang on 300, eh? Yeah, ring a bell. There we go. Good. Okay, right. Alright, let me think. Okay, so we want item. Let's get these down onto Tiz. And then what we'll do is we're going to go for cures of the wazoo. Okay, ring a bell. Let's go for, just in case, let's go for a, I think, nah, we'll go for a potion. And then we'll follow with a few stomps into Clint. Oh, sugar, my controller's gone. 1 second, please. Okay, there we go. Right, and that's the problem. With the music gone with the special moves. We lose our buffs, that's fine. Alright, let's keep going a few of these. And then Adia. Let's go with a high potion of our own. That's ourselves. And then we keep going with, nope, high potion yourself. And keep going with the, stomps. There we go.
Our
There we go.
agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
What? I've paid you a small fortune!
Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion P.
Jesus.
It's not a surcharge, it's a national budget! You're mad!
Yeah.
Then this is farewell.
Best of luck.
This is fraud! I'll see you reported for this!
Right, all these kids out of the way then. Good. Right, of course, Profiteer is on the defensive. That's completely fine. Also, I've got to watch out for his, yeah, that's the thing. We've got to watch out for his, attacks. There we go. Back into working order. 71. Damn it, you know what I forgot to do? I've got to switch. Damn it, I'm a muppet. I forgot to switch Tiz over to his thief job class. This guy has an item to steal. I'm gonna have to get in the habit of doing that. I completely forgot. It's not that big of a deal. It's all good. Okay, we've got miscellaneous, we've got treat onto yes. Just heal her up. We're going for another treat onto Adia. And then with the rest, we'll go into stomps with the bow. Yeah. I'm really going to have to get in the habit of switching him to his thief job class. I completely forgot. Soap over. Ouch. Okay, yes, let's go for, I think 2 cures should be enough, I think. And then we'll go for, actually, do you know what, let's test out a new arrow spare, actually. We're not using arrow as wind elements, by the way. And then we keep going with stomps. And I keep going with stomps as well. Keep on the offensive. Bait to play. Critical rate, that's not good. Good attacks. Yeah, we'll get in there. Okay, couple of heals, not bad. And then here comes the blizzards. Or the arrow, sorry. 161. Nice. Okay, now he's doing physical attacks, that's not too bad. Okay, let's go for 4 stomps with Tiz. Increases his crit rate again. What's going on with the troll? Yeah, it's not letting me, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, and yes, we've got a special back, so let's go Piercing Bolt. And then we'll go with, I think we'll go for some blizzards, I think. We are Black Mage after all. In fact, I need to switch over to White Mage soon, actually. Damn it. I may go Brave there. Ouch. Okay, halfway. Halfway there, not bad. Yeah, 520, not bad. Piece of magic. 206. There we go, 1/3 now. Should be finish them off soon. Right, ring a bell. Let's go with a couple of high potions. Let's go one on Anya's. Let's go one onto Dia. And then let's go with the rest. Actually, no, I think... Yeah, Dia actually moves a Dia, actually acts quicker, so... Yeah, looking for stomps here. We'll ring a bell. And then we'll go 2 high potions onto a Dia. Sorry, onto Anya's. And then 1 yourself. And then we'll finish off with 2 stomps. Defaulted. Yeah, I've got to get some more high potions. Yeah, I can't believe I did switch Tiz to his thief job class. Ah, that annoys me, that annoys me greatly. Because he has such an... Actually, do you know what? I'm actually going to check out, see what his steel item is so he can let you know. That's what he's got. He's got a mithril staff, which would have been a massive, massive upgrade for Idea for physical attacks. Not a problem. I think we're going to get mithril staff later on next town, but that would have been a great upgrade for Idea. I am not going to lie, that would have been an amazing upgrade for her for quite a while. I'm stupid for it, dude. I'm stupid now for not making him into a thief. There's only 9. Nice. Much HP. Okay, he's almost there. Right, let's go. 2 cure rolls. And I think 2 blizzards. Should be enough. Shit. Ah, Dia's down. That's not good. We'll get revived up in a second. Because I want her alive to get this JP. Okay. Ring about. Let's go items. Let's go Phoenix Stone onto Dia. We're going to go Hack and Slash. Then we're going to go 2 stomps. And that should be enough.
Don't fall for me now.
6/6. Oh, it defaulted. Of course. Okay. And yes. Okay, that's fine. We got this. $111. 1 more. No. Okay, deal. Alright, here be a deer and put this guy down. And there we go. Done.
Money! All my money!
Yeah, sacre bleu. Ah, go on. Nice. Alright, so we got ourselves another asterisk. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, they could have went a bit better, but it's fine. Okay, right, so we get 720 gold pieces, free, well, peak, I guess. 360 experience and 36 GP. Let's have a look. Then we're going to levels. Alright, so we do gain level to level 14. Tiz is down level 15. And yes, down level 14. Okay, Rainbow's not good there yet. Alright, Tiz gained a new job level, Freelance of 5. He gained Mislead, not bad. We'll look at that in a second. Dia gained a job level to get job level 4 for Monk. She gets 10 HP, HP 10% up support ability, not bad. And we get Golden Hourglass, which actually is a really good item for certain boss fights. And for beating Profiteer, we get the Merchant Asterisk. So the Merchant Asterisk is actually a little bit of an interesting job class. So as you see, we have Salesman and we have Takeover. So it involves money. So using your pieces, your gold pieces to influence certain abilities and stuff. So we got Merchant, good at both saving and spending money, attacks, supports using wealth, favors staffs and daggers, specialty more money, job command commerce. Stat affinities, we've got C for HP, Strength C, Vitality D, NPC, Intellect B, Mind C, Dexterity C, Agility C. For Arms Aptitude, we've got D on Swords, E on Axes, S on Spears, E on Rods, S on Staves, Daggers, Bows, and basically favors light armor.
I'm still just livid! I never knew people this unbelievably foul even existed! I'm just glad we managed to root out the ones causing Ancheim's people such suffering.
Oh, half the suffering
just
upside
look
down.
at these papers! It's proof of one crime after the next.
Definitely.
I can only pray this will make life here a bit less difficult.
At the risk of repeating myself, you'll want to have a look at this.
Does it ring a bell? Notice a change in location for periodic reports regarding the ongoing water price fixing operation. Approach the door at the Grand Mill Works rear at precisely 0030 hours. Knock 5 times at 2-second intervals. Ensure you are not followed.
No signature this time. A memo of profiteers, perhaps?
Whatever it is, it stinks. The merchantry might not be the only snakes involved in this scheme.
It bears checking. Let's have a look for ourselves at the mill tonight.
Definitely. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we can do this just yet. I actually don't think we can. Anyway, we better go over the new abilities. Okay, so, in terms of TIS, we have, if I can find it. So, in terms of TIS, we have Mislead. So, Mislead. Oh, shit. Lowers the chances of being targeted by enemies to the lowest level possible. Now, I'm not really sure if that is an auto... no, it's an active ability you have to use in battle. So there's that. In terms of commerce... Shit, I didn't want commerce. I wanted chivalry. In terms of commerce, as you can see, we have pay to play, sorry. So we can spend your level times 50 pig to raise the target's critical hit rate by 300% for turns. That is basically what I mean by using a lot of money to having, using your money to enhance certain abilities and using certain offensive abilities. I'm not planning on using the merchant job class, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, if we go to jobs and go over to the merchant job class, I believe the more money specialization is 1.5 times more money than normal after battle. Note that this effect does not stack with similar effects on items, but the bonus for multiple characters using the ability does stack. So really, if you wanted to do a little bit of job grinding, a little bit of money grinding, I mean, you could put everybody on merchants and then just go auto attack on your easy battles. That could be a good way of grinding some money, but to be honest with you, we are not going to be using... no, we are not going to be using the merchant job class. I was thinking about maybe using pay to play for a crit build. I was kind of thinking about using that for TIS with Dosby Strike, but unfortunately, we need both the Thief job class as his prime, and we need Miscellany as his second job command. Anyway, we're going to rest in, get a HP back and an MP back. Now, the question is, can we do this now? I don't think we can. You see, there's a problem with this game that... I'm going to say first. The problem... Excited about your first real journey? Good. There's no point in stall speed. Fun. Yeah, true. Okay, so there is one problem with the sub-scenarios in this game that I think if you progress through your... if you progress through certain portions of the game, you actually do miss them, I believe. So you need to do them as soon as possible. Now, what we need to do is we need to wait till it's nighttime now. So what we need to do is we just need to wait around here. Because this game's on a day-night cycle. But we might as well do a little bit of grinding while we're at it. Sandworms. Okay, let's go... Actually, I think we could just say let's brave. Let's go 4 stomps. And yes, save your... just go attack, I suppose. Stop it up. Yeah, I am really mad at myself for not getting that Mithril Staff now, because that Mithril Staff, like I said, would have been a huge upgrade to Adia. It would have been a huge upgrade to her damage. Basically, it would take her average damage of 100 or 200 to 250, 300 damage per hit. Honestly, getting that now would have been huge. There, maybe we'll gain a level, nice. Ooh, in fact, actually, now I think about it. No, I think about it. Let's switch Agnes over to White Mage. Okay, and then we're going to go to Equip. Yep, stick with the 2 rods. Tricorn, so yep, that'll do. And then we'll use, and then we'll switch Job Command to Black Mage. There we go. And then we'll use Poisoner. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll level up White Mage for a couple of levels. Now, I'm not entirely too sure when the I'm not entirely too sure when I'm going to switch over to switch over to nighttime. I'll see in a second. Good crit. Boom. So yeah, I am very, very, very annoyed at that. Very annoyed. Because see, I'm not entirely too sure when the Mithril Staff's going to become available. That's going to bite me in the ass, that would have been really nice. Okay, hold on. Magic. And yes, we go to Poison. Oh. Huh, went off. Nice. Oh, that's the White Mage specialty, isn't it? That's right, that's the White Mage specialty. The self-healing. That's right. Going from Poison, Blind Stance at the end of the fight. Really good. Okay, come on. When it's going to be nighttime. Okay, so it's day. Sunset, sorry. Or twilight. Favorite time of the day, by the way. And then we go nighttime. Right, let's have a look. And that guy should be gone. Oh, no, we can't do this yet. Right, we have to go to the Crystal of Wind first. Right, that makes sense. Because this guy would be gone. It's over. Yep, turn it on. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we need to go to Crystal Wind. So basically, in terms of being up to date with the sub scenarios, we're all good. Right. Speaking of which, how much time have I got left? I've got 7 minutes left. Okay, cool. Let's start heading off. Let's start heading off to the next area, the Temple of Wind. Which is just down here. Beautiful location, by the way. I think we'll do a quick save while I'm at it. Yep, save. Alright, new enemies. We got ghouls. I think they're called ghouls. Okay, let's go miscellany. No, mislead. Huh, okay, gotta be careful of that. Wraiths. Alright then, let's go. 2 of those. Actually, no, tell you what, we only need to do the one. Summon that, and then we will default with the rest. Perfect. Okay, 120 HP. Weak to fire and light. Undead. Perfect. Curse. Ah. Well, it's physical attack and physical defense. Interesting. Okay. Right. Let's get some stomps on the way. And yes, we need to heal soon. Get some attacks, just to save a bit of MP for now. Very well. Let's keep our stomps. And I dare you do the same as well. So yeah, so basically, for the most part, our battles are going to be looking like this. Just stomping and, well, for now at least, until we unlock some of our abilities. But yeah, unfortunately, Adia's main ability for random fights won't come for at least, I'm going to say another maybe 5 to 6 parts of that. So we'll see. Okay then, right. For anything else? Let's go to magic. Let's cast curing yourself. That'll do. Nice. Good 200. Alright, and here we go then. By the way, I love this track. Temple of Wind. Home sweet home, eh, Agnes?
Do you feel that?
Monsters. Monsters roaming here, and quite a few.
Inside the temple? How? What happened to this place, Agnes?
The crystal of wind was swallowed up in darkness.
Darkness.
Reminds me of Final Fantasy III.
The chasm in Kaldisla. It opened
One day,
at the
folks,
same
one
time
day.
The crystal lost its light. And the dark that consumed it continues to breed more darkness still. I expect that font of shadows is to blame for drawing these creatures here.
Not good.
Yet we've no choice. Keep vigilant as we proceed. A moment's distraction could prove fatal.
That's why we did the sub-scenario first, so we can get some extra experience and stuff. There's still an acolyte. What was daily life here like for you, Agnes? Life in the temple? The acolytes and I offered our prayers to the crystals every day without fail. Oof. Your days off? The sole purpose for the Vestal and acolyte's existence to see those prayers going unbroken. I see. Each day, we would awaken with the sun and perform morning prayers. I could drag myself out of bed that early. That's just about bedtime for me. Sure, because you're out philandering all night. So, if you wake up at dawn, when do you go to sleep? Our days ended when the sun's setting. That all sounds very disciplined, harsh even. Perhaps, but I cherished it. Even now I long to return to that life dearly. That's what you think about the, I mean, I'm not one for being religious or treasure. Wind chart. Oh, is that damage to wind? Hold on. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I've lost my fucking thing now. No, spear. I want rod, a rod. Damn it, I lost my special move now. No, like, what I'm trying to... Hold on, let me get my... Yeah, suppresses wind, I think. No, poison. Yeah, wind damage by half. Right, get the white cape back on for silence protection. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm not one for being religious or anything, but, like, I can imagine being very, on the dot with certain rituals and certain, activities, you know? Never been like that. Oh, that's why... Okay, right. So, that's why we got the wind cape. Because we're fighting wind elementals. Aero lanterns, even. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, these guys can hit hard. Yeah, these guys can hit hard. So let's go examine. And then we'll go default. Ah. I thought they casted arrow. 400 HP. Weight of fire. Nice. Inorganic. Oof. Oh yeah, I guess they don't cast arrow. Is that the cousins? Oh, the cousins, actually. Alright, let's go stomps. And then, yes, what we're going to do is we're going to go with some fires. And, yeah, by the way, I am not going to be using our special moves here because there is no need. The only time I use them is on the boss fight stage. I don't think we need, personally, I don't think we need special moves for, I don't think we need special moves for random fights, in my opinion. One down. Do you know what? I am glad I gave Ring a Bell a sword. Oh yeah, he's definitely keeping up in damage now. Very nice. Oh yeah, I'm meant to be doing this, aren't I? For fight, so you can see the full thing. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, good. Let's carry on. Alright, just checking rooms and stuff.
What's all this on the floor?
The crystallist scriptures.
Oh, what sort of things do they say?
dauntless seeker, offer your prayers unto the crystals. So too shall the vessel, in accordance with the teachings. Their
Timer.
resplendent light shall cleave a path through darkest night, and banish fear from every shadow. The scriptures have been passed down through more than 2 millennia, since the founding of the Orthodoxy. The excerpt I gave is among their most important passages.
I've heard it. From one of the old shepherds, when I was young.
It's that famous then? I've never read them, nor heard them quoted.
It looks as if someone tried to carry them away from here.
The acolytes. They were women of exceptional faith. I expect they came here desperate to protect these writings.
This stain upon the floor. I'm afraid it's blood.
Yeah. Well, it's not exactly ketchup, is it? And that, ladies and gentlemen, I think is going to where we're going to leave this episode. So, yeah, so in the next episode, we're going to continue through the Temple of Wind. And we're going to see and get down to the bottom of things and see what happened to this place in the first place. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below. Check them if you wish. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.